Hi, friends. John Potter here, and with me, Mark Gladowski. Wolfpack fans, this is the man, the official merchandiser for the University of the Wolfpack team. You're the official merchandiser. How did you get that? How did they choose you? Not that they shouldn't have, but what does it take to be an official merchandiser?
So there's a process with any athletic department around the country. They'll put out what's called an RFP.
Yeah.
That's a request for proposal, and anybody in the industry that would meet the requirements for whatever they're looking for would submit a bid. So we submit a bid for that. We've got it. We've had it for over a decade, and we've had to go through a couple bid processes to keep it. And then you'll go up against anybody, Fanatics or Barnes & Noble, Follett. Those are the big players in our space that usually go for bids like that. Mm-hmm. And we've been fortunate enough to keep it here. And that all that means is we do the concessions at the games for merchandise, and then we do all the sales through NevadaWolfpack.com come through our website.
I'm thinking, not to speak for the university, but you must have had some pull being a local, being a die-hard fan who, as a kid, you saw these games. You headed the fan club at
Sure.
when you were at the university. You had the message board talking to Wolfpack fans and such. And go through what's in those stores and what's online. What do you sell?
Yeah, so we sell.
You can't do it in a half hour.
Everything with a logo.
Yeah. What items do you have?
We have everything.
Okay.
It goes all the way from standard hats and T-shirts down to crazy stuff like dog chew toys. We like to kind of operate under the premise of if we have it, you can only find it at our store. So.
It blew me away because I thought it would be like T-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, shorts, and hats.
It is.
Oh my gosh, no. You have a Wolfie pillow.
Yeah. You know, people like the oddball stuff, right? So like the standard stuff is probably more in the main artery of what we sell. But the stuff that gets all the attention is the squishy pets for kids or the custom plush items that we build. And we've had crazy things, all the way down to pacifiers for babies and stuff like that. So, yeah.
No, but it goes beyond sports. I mean, you have Nevada diploma frames and such. You also have some interesting collectibles. I don't know if you sell them, but you have some championship rings that are on display.
Yeah, those aren't for sale.
Okay.
Those were given to us by Coach Wilson, actually, who's the head coach for the football team right now. And they were given to us to display when he went to Oregon to coach for the
These
Ducks.
are championship
They're the real
rings.
deal.
Yeah.
And he gave them to us to put on display in our store. He knew we'd take care of them. And now that he's back, I don't know how long they'll hang out. He might have to take them back to his office. So.
Do you sell collectibles at all?
Not like that, not like championship rings. Yeah. We have had seasons where, when the team does something special, we'll have like a commemorative type product that we'll use to honor that season and give the fans something to, remember it by, but nothing like a ring.
What about, Mark, what about discounts?
We have a lot of them. Students get 15% off. Military. We do faculty and athletics department staff. Also alumni association members, if they're holding a card, they get a discount as well. So,
what are the newest items?
Oh, we're always.
I mentioned the Wolfie pillow.
Yeah.
You also have a new design hockey jersey, which is Nevada, which looks super cool.
Yeah, that one's interesting. That's probably our newest arrival, actually. Is the
Who
hockey
designs?
jersey. I do.
You design?
I design them. So we have vendors that make products, and then what we'll do is, if we pick something out, they'll customize art, and I'll work with them to say, hey, change this color, use this logo, and I'll tweak them. And that's really what separates us from our competition is the TLC that I put into the design process. But the hockey jersey is a good example. We don't have a hockey team, but we sell that because it's a fashion thing that connects to some people here. And a lot of the big box, they're never going to go down that road. Yeah.
Since you're the official merchandiser, do you have to have the university approve your designs?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we have to. They go through a standard process. Anybody who sells licensed products, they're going to submit it through the same process. It's approved through the athletic department.
Well, your designs are pretty amazing. They really are.
Thank you.
And your story, your background is really amazing.
Thank you.
You go to Texas A&M. Right. I mean, you're a big enough fan in Nevada.
Right.
But at Texas A&M, you saw how crazy fans can get. And you kind of are trying to bring that excitement back to here.
That's right. So, I went to undergrad here, and I'm from here, born and raised, right? So, but it was my experience in my graduate school at A&M that showed me kind of, I guess, what a truly like crazy, passionate fan base has potential to look like. And not only that, but there's stores like ours on every street corner there, and not all owned by one person. I mean, there's a lot of merchandise in that area. And I was, at the time when I went to school here, there was just the ASUN bookstore, and it was not even the new one. It's a couple stories. It was the old one in
You're
the
right,
basement.
just
and,
the bookstore. You're right.
Yeah, it's like one hat. That was the option. Everybody had the same hat.
Yeah.
And so I saw an opportunity of, hey, we're not an SEC school, but like Reno deserves more. And that was really the premise of what we want to do. And so I feel like we've accomplished that to a degree.
Season ticket holder for decades, right?
For decades. Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah.
he would like to see the fan base grow and for people to get more and more excited. And the fan base is spreading across the world because you are online with your merchandise and such.
Yeah, I
So-
think the fan base is good.
Who's the farthest fan from here?
We've shipped all 50 states, but probably the farthest we've shipped is Japan.
Japan.
And yeah, so we ship around the world. There's people who graduated from here, have ties to Reno that support the Wolfpack, and just I think even just anything that says Nevada on it brings them a piece of home. So, but yeah, the fan base, Reno's a great community, and they do support the teams, and we're trying our best to just further that, and I think that's the goal for everybody.
You're
involved.
helping it grow.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. You are true blue, or blue and
That's
silver.
right, yeah.
Silver and blue. Mark Gladowski
Thank you,
of
Tim.
Silver and Blue Outfitters.
We got it.
All right.